Okay, so for my review of Wish, I kept on mentioning that I wanted to keep it short. And I did want to keep this short. But I was looking through my notes when I saw the movie in theaters, and I just kept, stuff just kept coming up for me to talk about for this fucking thing. Yes, I do have thoughts on Wish, so, yeah.
There is a traitor amongst us. Find Asha.
It's a dead end.
With unsanded mahogany.
Oh, good find, Valentino.
My butt found it.
I started this. I have to finish it.
Welcome to another movie review. I am Dylan Gable, and today I'm talking about the latest Disney animation, Wish. Oh, boy. Alright, so this movie is celebrating the 100th anniversary of Disney. It follows this young girl named Asha, who gets more than she bargained for when she wishes on a star, and this star fucking follows her as she goes on a quest to take down this guy who grants wishes, but only to certain people and shit like that. Yeah, that's pretty much the plot of this movie. Okay. Okay, so before I get into my thoughts on Wish, yeah, let's get into a couple of positives that I have with this movie. For one, it's only an hour and a half, so there's that. I think the background animation looks nice. What else is there? There's some interesting aspects to the story. Like some interesting aspects. Like, when it comes to the villain, this movie's interesting. That's it. Alright. What do I think of Wish? This movie sucked. This is one of the most mediocre efforts I have ever seen from Disney when it comes to their animated films. This is right down there with Home on the Range and Chicken Little for me. This movie doesn't try whatsoever to be memorable. It doesn't try to be anything big. Like, this is the movie where they're celebrating their 100th anniversary with. And this is the best they could do. No memorable songs. No memorable characters other than the villain. Not even an exciting or interesting story. You know what they settle with instead? Oh, let's force some fucking references to better Disney movies in here. Oh, let's make the characters so fucking forgettable. Let's make the story without any fucking stakes. Let's fucking not have any excitement in here. And the humor. Holy fuck, the humor in this movie. It is cringe. I cringed so hard throughout this movie with the humor. It is awful. What the fuck? This is what we should expect from Disney movies going forward? I apologize to Strange World last year for fucking shitting on that. I didn't even give that movie a fully negative review. I only gave it a C minus. Disney be like, oh, Dylan, you were disappointed in Strange World? Oh, we'll make something even worse next year. And oh boy, did they. Oh boy. Strange World is just a boring, forgettable movie. This movie is both boring, forgettable, and cringeworthy. This movie annoyed the shit out of me several times. Especially with that fucking goat. Or was that a goat or a lamb? I don't fucking remember. That thing is one of the most annoying comic relief characters I have seen in a long fucking time. I hated that character. I was hoping that someone would butcher that fucking thing. But of course, oh no, we can't do that. The kids in the audience wouldn't fucking like that. They wouldn't be able to handle it. They'll fucking cry. Oh, by the way, when I saw this movie, the theater was almost empty. Haha, yeah. There was only, 10 other people in there with me? There was more people, I saw Napoleon as well. That movie was more packed than this. Fuck. Wow, Disney. Bravo, you're just tarnishing your brand more and more as the year goes on. First the Marvels and now this. In the span of 2.5 weeks. Holy fuck. I'm just gonna keep this shit short. Oh yeah, I forgot. The fucking songs in this movie. I don't remember a fucking single one. Not one. Do you think anybody... I don't think anybody's going to be going on Spotify or going on iTunes and ordering this shit or streaming it. Fuck no. Nobody was singing along to anything. Nothing. Nobody was excited to hear another song. All these songs suck. Not a single one was catchy. Not a single one stuck with me when I left the fucking theater. You may be wondering, why am I so angry at a Disney movie? Because Disney has proven themselves way fucking better than this. Okay, let's track back to this decade so far. Let's see, there was Raya and the Last Dragon. Really liked that movie. Encanto, really good as well. And then there's Strange World. And that was that was so fucking mediocre, it wasn't even funny. Now this movie is just plain fucking bad. I wonder what next year is gonna fucking bring us. Disney. Pixar isn't quite as bad as you're not as bad with Pixar as you are by yourselves right now. My fingers are fucking crossed for Inside Out 2. That better be good. Fuck. I'm just gonna keep this short right fucking now. Wish, I do not recommend. This was a terrible fucking excuse for a 100th anniversary celebration. You could have done so much fucking better. You could have gone bigger. You could have gone more epic. You could have gone more exciting. Something to actually fucking celebrate. But instead we get this shit. Fuck you, Disney. And the weird thing is, for as mad as I am, I'm not even giving this movie an F. Because yeah, there was a couple of things that actually worked. I liked Chris Pine as the villain. Some of the background animation looked nice. There was a little smidge of intrigue in the story when it came to the villain. Oh yeah, speaking of animation, I forgot to mention something about the animation. This movie chooses to do this 2D combined with 3D kind of animation for the characters. And it did not look that good. It didn't. I remember back in 2015 when a little movie called The Peanuts movie came out. That movie's fucking awesome. And that movie also had 2D combined with 3D for its animation, and that looked great. If Blue Sky Studios can do this shit better than you, Disney, oh boy, there's gotta be some fucking issues. I give Wish a D. So what did you think of Wish? Comment below, let me know. And if you like my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.